Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1733rd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, traders. Please join me in my live trading room at www.livewithoscar.com. Remember, until we put in the fix, which is, we're working on it right now, you need to use Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge to get into my chat room. Remember, use Microsoft Explorer or Edge to get into my chat room. So this video, the 1733rd video, is coming at you on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday. That is February 15th, 2018. Good evening, traders. This is a very risky game. Futures trading is absolutely not for all traders. The markets are really whipping around. I mean, if you don't realize that, look at the size of these daily bars lately. Just look at how much volatility there is. If you do not have risk capital to lose, if you don't know the risks behind this game, if you do not put stops in and put them in first, you certainly shouldn't be playing this game. If you are someone that follows rules, uses discipline, and puts stops in, join me in my free live trading room and let's move forward. Traders, I put this chart before your eyes 5 days ago and said do not fall in love with the downside just yet, because I've got this team of averages here, and if you go back 3 more times past this, the market has just held these averages. And I said, that's interesting. The Omni flipped to green on this day right here. So on this bar, the Omni flips to green, and I have to say, let's make a little room here, because look at what's happened since. The Omni flips to green, and follow me, because this is pretty interesting stuff. Omni flips to green right here on this day, and all of this takes place since then. Up, 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 up. Very, very strong market, looking good. I think it wants to move even higher, and we are absolutely buyers of dips. Green Omni for trading on Thursday. So green Omni in your E-mini S&P. As you can see, it is holding really well since the Omni flip. So far, so good. Now, this is on your daily S&P, or I should say your cash S&P chart. Let me show you a little proof of why I am very confident after watching today's action that this hold is a real one. Look at this next chart. I think you'll find this one interesting. Dow Jones Transportation Average weekly bar, and look at the way, like a magnet, down here and here, but it starts here, and you can see it. That's where the channel starts. Starts here, boom, stops, boom, holds, boom, stops, down, holds, rallies up, holds, rallies up, holds, rallies up, comes all the way back down, boom, holds here. Very, very nice so far. I mean, look at this fantastic channel. Now, what can I show you past the channel? Look at this crazy average, and look at how well the market has held this average the same way it's been holding onto this channel. Now, that is pretty darn good science, if you ask me. I understand that this is a fine art and not quite a science, but there is a science, if you will, behind putting these signals together, and that is a sweet science right there. Look at the way you've held that average, and it just ran up along this channel the whole way. So that's your weekly in the leader, the Dow Jones Transportation Average, which absolutely melds well with that S&P chart I just showed you. So now let's go take a look at something else, because there's another interesting thing taking place here. There's a run on commodities beginning. Now, traders, you can ask my chat room. I've been talking about this since 10 days ago and really telling them about it since Monday this week. Now we're talking on Thursday, and the run on commodities is beginning. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice run-up days since this little V-looking bottom here. And once again, look at this average that's holding really well. So we like to call copper Dr. Copper, which has another green Omni. We had a green Omni for trading on Wednesday, this big day up. We've got another green Omni for trading on Thursday. Omni will buy copper if it gets a chance. So Dr. Copper is starting to speak. There is a run on commodities beginning. So there's copper. You know that we're bullish gold and we love the gold. Let's take a look at another chart here. That would be our soybeans chart. Another market, the run on commodities is starting to begin. Look at, since the 200 bar moving average was held right here, look at this nice run. Boom, 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 boom. And it's not just these. I will go through a list of commodities in tomorrow night's video and show you the amount of commodities that are starting to have a run. There is a run on commodities beginning. We are bullish soybeans. We are bullish copper. We're bullish gold. We're bullish soy meal. We're bullish a lot of markets and the stock market too. Now there's a whiff of inflation coming and we know they're behind the eight ball on raising interest rates. So there is absolutely a reason for the run on commodities. And in tomorrow night's video, we will start looking at bonds because I'll tell you right now, all this bullishness I'm telling you about, U.S. bonds are extremely bearish. The opposite of what I'm showing you are bonds bearish. And that's in red. So we will do a lot of bond work in tomorrow night's video. Bonds are bearish. Commodities are bullish, including soybeans, gold, copper, soy meal. Again, there's a lot of them out there. Emini S&P bullish. I want you to come on down to livewithoscar.com. Join me in my free live trading room. Don't forget, you need to use Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge to enter the chat room. Now, I'm holding an Omni Camp and we are down to one seat, by the way. Welcome, welcome, Omni Campers. We are down to one seat at Omni Camp. I will teach you exactly how to come up with the Omni for yourselves. You will no longer need me to tell you what these markets are going to do. You will be able to do this on your own. There's one open seat at my 5-day seminar, and it is the first week of March. So there's only a few weeks left. You've got to call now. One seat left. 702-629-4755. I will teach this craft to you in a 5-day seminar in Las Vegas. Traders, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things I can tell you to do to keep those emotions at bay is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, I will see you all in my chat room at livewithoscar.com.